Olivier von Argent crossed her arms and frowned, looking down at the thing that had once been her, sprawled among the broken jars and the scattered sundries. "Oh, this won't do at all," she said. "There's still so much left to do." "There is always more to do," said a voice from the shadows beside her. "Someone else will do it now." Olivier turned to the figure beside her and sighed. Already, the tension of the day was leaving her, a spring uncoiling after a lifetime of tautness. But still, what if they do it wrong, without me there to guide them? That will be their concern, not yours. You have worked hard. You have earned rest. Olivier worried at her lip, glancing down at her body even as she drifted towards the figure. "There will still be parties for you, boy, won't there? I'm very good at event planning, you know. I would hate for my talents to depreciate." The figure tilted its head at her. Beneath the voluminous shadows of its hood, Olivier thought she saw the barest glimpse of a smile. But then, of course, she supposed skulls were always smiling. The figure held out its hand, and Olivier took it. "My lady adores a good party." So what are you doing? Are you running?
I'm running. Oh, I'm running. So fast.
You keep running and like you hear Anthony like fall to the ground.
Yeah.
And like you hear him scrambling with he's like, wait, no! Oh God.
Also, as I'm running, the last thing he hears from me is like, "I didn't actually hit you, so this is no reflection of my team." Good. And I'm off. And you run and run. I would like to say also...
Wait. Can we put a pause on the run and run?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I have like a way I can potentially get to Adeline.
I would just like to say also...
Adeline is running.
This is still on the ground. Adeline's going to call her mech. So...
Fuck!
It doesn't have to come underground. Maybe you can wait at the surface for me. But she wants that mech there when she comes out of those catacombs. Which is very funny to think of, like, Radiant and Ford, like, Radiant and Ford coming back, and then Adeline's mech darts past them.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to roll for that, don't I?
That is a roll, yes.
Yes.
That's a sync roll.
Dude, it'll be so funny.
I think I have this set up right. 9.
Mm-hmm. What's a 9?
What's my...
Okay, so we'll come back to that.
Yes, okay.
We'll come back to that. Zara, you and Wayland are running, are in the caves beneath the castle. You see the ranks of Silver Kindness units, and you come into the chamber with the Coruscant Chevalier, which again is a gleaming silver, chrome, gold knight-looking thing with like a Pegasus unicorn helmet and wings. It's very resplendent. It's regal, beautiful. What are you doing?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sort of was gonna do something just like right from where we were sitting there, but we're over here now. So I think when we get to the room with the what's the name? The something Chevalier.
The Coruscant Chevalier.
The Coruscant Chevalier. I think when we get there, I like sort of like the because we've been just hustling, but I think like I kind of slow to a stop to take a moment to sort of look at this, and I'm just like. I just sort of like look up at it, kind of like, wow, that's another, calf that I haven't seen before. Except, I mean, I saw the snow one, but it was like ruined, and this one's in good condition. And I'm gonna say, so this is Florian's celestial armature frame?
Yes, this is the one. It was something to restore, I'll tell you that. It was, not in great condition originally, but bringing it back up to its former glory was a labor of love.
And then I look down the sort of winding, cavern, and I say, okay, so this way leads back to the castle, right?
Yes, there's a number of passages, but most of them are dead ends that hold various...
Okay, let's see. If either line went this way, approximately, she moves at about approximately 40 meters in some short time, and I'm sort of making calculations as I point, and I'm like, okay, so she shouldn't be right about. Okay, there. Okay, I have a lot of questions, and we're not done talking about this, but I gotta go get Adeline and make sure she doesn't, do something crazy and ridiculous, as usual. I'll save the day. So I will talk to you at the party. Okay, anyway, I'm fumbling with my, watch, thing now, and I finally fumble it to 9, and I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you at the party, bye, and I just zip through the wall.
Okay, so this is the move Rocket Man.
Yes. It's my new move, Rocket Man. When you need to be somewhere really quickly, roll plus dex. And what did I get? A 5. I fail. So I fail.
Oh boy.
Mark experience here.
You should mark experience, yeah. That's going to be rough, running through walls in this dark underground cavern.
Can I just say, we're doing great.
Oh, yeah, you're doing fantastic. Ford is dirty and covered in punch marks.
Yeah, but that's a look for him.
Black eye, for sure. Black eye.
Black eye, for sure. I know what happens. Zara, you run. You're running. And then, you run into this chamber, and then it just cuts out, and you just, fall to your feet and fall to your, on the ground, roll. And you look up, and you are not where Adeline is.
Okay.
Your calculations were off, or maybe something happened. And you are in what looks like a cellar, or a storage room. There's you're in a wine cellar. There's a bunch of bottles of wine everywhere.
Hey, Adeline? Hello?
And then you hear chittering.
Chittering?
Yeah, tap 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 tap. Things skittering in the dark.
Ooh.
Oh boy, is it dark?
Oh yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, well,
there's one candle.
All right, well I have a light on my whatchamacallit? On my clockwork amplification goggles.
Mm-hmm.
So the amplification, the goggles go on so I can see in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me, if you're looking around, you can give me a discern realities.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you. Please tell me these are the spreads. Please tell me this is a normal field trip. Nope, this is the fucking whole book. That's wisdom, right?
That's wisdom, yes.
Hey!
I got an 11, baby. Which with the inspectacles with an 11 means I get to ask any 3 questions I want, no limits.
Okay, sounds good.
Hold on. The inspectacles, when you discern realities wearing these gifted lenses, you can bend the rules a little on a 10 plus, ask any 3 questions you like. They don't have to be on the list, as long as sight could give you the answers. All right. So, is there any, okay, so I'm in a cellar, I'm in a wine cellar. Where is the way up back to the castle?
It's on the other side of the room.
Okay, great. Is there anything impeding impeding my way from just being able to get out of the cellar?
There's not the door is unlocked. There's nothing directly in your way, but there are other creatures in this cellar.
What other creatures are in the cellar?
You hear skittering and a pair of small black crabs are like clambering back and forth. You never saw it, but they look almost exactly like tiny versions, or small versions of the monster that attacked Silverhome.
Yeah, I never saw that. So, do they look dangerous?
Oh yeah. There's like a dead servant in here.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Relax, it's okay. You'll be fine. I turn the dial to 3, shoot, the cryogenic emitter glove pops on, and I'm like, you just need to just blast him real quick and get out there. Just do what Ford or Radiant would do, and they'd be really good. And I flip out because I can see him through like an X-ray, so I just flip out from behind where I'm going and go like, ah, and just start blasting.
Okay, yeah, give me a blast. That's a hack and slash, but you have like a thing when you're using your goggles, right?
Well, it's not a hack and I wouldn't say it's a hack and slash more than a ranged attack.
Yeah. It's an attack.
Yes,
you have like
but I will be using the field. Not the field test move. The gadget weapon move. So I'm going to use 1 charge to roll plus int instead of plus anything else.
Strength or dex.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I got a 12, baby.
You got a 12. All right. That's real good.
Yeah, that's a 12 for barrage. And I'm going to go find that move really quick. And spreads, is that what I'm looking for? Dungeon World spreads? No, what the hell? I always mix this up.
I don't know. I just go to the website, DW Gazetteer.
I got it. So Valley, when you take aim and shoot an enemy at range, roll plus dex on a 10 plus, you have a clear shot, deal your damage. Okay, cool.
So deal a 1d8.
Sure. Just indiscriminately blasting because I'm in panic mode. I got 3 damage on that.
3 damage. All right. And that's, thankfully enough, these are tiny monsters. But they're more than a servant could handle from a sneak attack. And it goes the blast device. They're flash frozen.
I hustle past them.
Hustle past them. All right, Adeline, you're running. You finally end up at the bottom of a stairwell.
Oh yeah.
Elsewhere, Ivaldi, Wayland, and Anthony are having a conversation. You hear them running. You still hear like feet in the distance, coming up to you. But there's a stairwell above you that goes up to the castle proper.
Okay.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Up to the castle proper. Where do I come up in the castle? Because what she does is going to be based on West.
Yeah, you come up this stairwell goes from bottom to the top. And it ends up in the hallway outside of your rooms.
Oh.
If you go up enough floors.
Helpful. Do I want to get people involved in this bad decision that I've made? Or do I want to run away? I don't super want anybody to talk me out of it. I'm going to be real with you. From a player's standpoint. So, I think, what happened when I called my mech? Because it went bad.
It didn't go bad. It just you rolled a 9.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a complication.
Yeah, tell me what that is. Does that happen now?
Yeah. You your comm
thing
goes off.
crashes through. What?
Water talker. Your what?
Sorry, you cut out when
phone.
you said the phone goes off. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
My phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I answer it.
An image swims into vision. You see the cockpit of the gent, and you see a dwarf sitting in your seat.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
What does Fletcher look like?
Oh man, I did say this. No, I linked you a bug. What was it? Was it Chris?
You did link me a bug, but I want to have
it. It was a specific bug.
Record.
It was very cool. Do you have it?
This Fletcher's so cool. I don't. I mean, I might.
It was like it was like black and like bright green, and had like cool patterns on it. It was sick. I'm pretty sure I googled like cool spy beetle. Anyway, she's good. She's black. Anyway, she's black and green. What is she doing in my mech though?
Getting jostled around right now. She says, "Hello, hello. Is this thing on?"
Fletcher, what are you? Is that my mech? What are you?
This is a mech.
That is my mech. It's got all the strings and the keyboard. It's fairly unique.
It's entirely unique. Yes, I figured you'd come to it eventually, and I was going to surprise you and say hello. Hello.
Well, I have a surprise for you, and that is that I can summon it at will, and then I did do that. So it's coming to the gala.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't actually know if I could turn that off. I don't think there's an anti-rollout move, so yes.
I mean, you could stop it. I actually don't know if you could stop it.
No.
I guess that would be up to you, and I guess you can't.
No.
So, great.
It's funny if she doesn't, so...
Yes.
Bring my mom
here. I intended to observe this mission from afar and then speak to you afterwards, but I guess I'm going to see you today. About that.
Okay. And she starts running down the hallway. She's just standing in the hallway. She's going to find a room to hide in, and preferably one with a big window that she can jump out of into a mech. So she's running.
Yeah, do you want to that's discern reality?
Oh yeah, sure.
Or
somewhere good to hide.
Like, where you want to go?
Yeah. Okay, it's wisdom, right? I can never remember.
That's wisdom.
Oh, that's a 5.
Ooh.
That's a 5.
Mark that experience.
Good job.
Thanks,
so
I'm proud of
Adeline,
me.
You're running through the castle, and you're also like talking to Fletcher.
Mm-hmm.
She's like trying to ask you questions, but maybe you're not really like listening a whole lot.
Yeah.
And you run, pick a spot on the map and just.
Oh, okay. Let me look at the map. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Whoa, way too much. I want to be where the orchestra's gonna be.
Okay, down at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right. That's just a big open space. Is it like you an alcove near there?
Oh yeah. That works.
All right. Anyway, wherever you are going, you run into somebody when you're looking down to see, to like talk to Fletcher. You bump into a body, a solid body.
Just tell me who the body is. I'm gonna die.
Yes.
Well, you look up and you look into the eyes of Florian von Argent.
Oh, fuck
That's
me.
not the worst that it could have been.
It kind of a little bit is, though.
Literally the worst it could be.
I thought it was going to be Solomon.
No.
That's a good point. He would try
Could
to
have
kill
been
us.
Brant.
That's what I was thinking, but
Grant
no,
only
Florian
hates
is
you.
worse. Yeah, but he's very big, and I'm not very big. Anyway.
And yeah, so you're in this like side room that she was like coming out of, and then you like ran into her, and you don't fall, but you do like stumble a little bit backwards, and she catches you by the wrist, and like keeps you from falling. And she says, "Adeline, what are you doing here?"
What am I doing here?
Just try to stall. Like, what am I doing here? A question for the ages.
What are you doing here?
Do they have phones? They have phones? Phones are common, right? Well, they're not common. Phones are known tech now, right? Because we sold them. That guy knows about them. The evil one that we don't like.
Which guy?
I don't know, the capitalist.
Oh, marble. Yeah, they exist. They exist as a product in Galeria.
Okay. Well, she holds her phone up, and she there's obviously a picture of somebody in there, and she says, "I'm just there's been an emergency in the family, and I just need someone to take a call." Stupid.
Oh.
Stupid.
My deepest condolences.
So stupid.
So fucking stupid.
Like, what the hell is... There's been an emergency in the family.
Oh, there's a fucking picture of a dwarf in there that's clearly... Anyway. This is my family, the dwarf. Dr. Roll charisma.
I mean, you know. Yeah. Roll a Defy Danger charisma.
Oh, why am I scarred? I forgot that I was that.
Oh, because your throat is burned from the choker.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's right.
Because when Ambrose got annoyed with you.
Yeah. Thanks,
That's so
Dad.
mean.
Well, he has very few
That's
ways
fine.
to...
That's fine. I rolled a 14. So good.
Whoa!
It's great. In fact, it's like my burnt throat adds to the fact that I sound so upset.
And she looks at you and her eyes like soften.
Oh, God. No, don't make me feel bad.
Thing.
Don't make me feel bad.
And she's like, of course. We've all dealt with a lot of tragedy recently. And she puts her hands on her shoulders and she says, Adeline, I know there's a lot of things that I haven't been said yet, and there's things that are confusing about this place and about us, but I really am so glad that you're here.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I really hope that things can work out, that we can all get out of this on the same side. I'll leave you to your call.
You're really good at making me feel bad about this.
Yeah.
You like fucking leave this room and run into like that fucking brickminder guy who's just like, yeah, I was just reminiscing about my orphanage puppy son.
Hang on.
All right. The sun is down by this point, I want to say.
Yeah.
As the calves are approaching, Fletcher and yours, and she says, "Holy fuck, was that Olivier von Argent?"
Yeah, I feel really bad. Do you think I should go say sorry about lying about a family emergency?
Well, I mean, in a sort of way, I'm very pleased that you consider me family.
Yeah, of course I do. But like, was that bad? Should I have not? Oh, fuck.
I mean, potentially, Adeline, what's going on up there? I haven't heard from Lantern's Light since he went up.
They've made a bunch of mechs, and I don't know, that bothers me, and so she seems nice. People can be fake nice, and they have a bunch of magic weapons, and when I touch one, I talk to Radiant's God, so I just really wanted to get in this spear, because it seems like a shifty thing to have, this fucking spear that talks to God in your lab, and they have lots of mechs. Did I say that?
You mentioned that, yes. And she like you see her like make a motion to like put a hand on your arm, but like you're through a screen.
On my phone.
So she just puts her hand on the screen and she says, "Adeline, I am so sorry of the pressure that we've put you under, and that I have in no small part contributed to. I could have told you everything. Well, I could have told you everything I knew that night, but I didn't because I'm so when you get to my age, being a sort of secretive person, you tend to just be used to doling out small bits of information at a time. It feels unnatural to tell.
It was very vague and mysterious.
I know, and that's like my whole thing, you know? I'm a spy. That's our jobs. Yeah, in the chat, when you get to be a GM, it's tough. But she says, you are doing wonderfully, and I will see you soon, and I will make sure everything is right.
I will see you soon because I am trapped in a giant metal armor that is hustling towards your position.
Yeah. That's part of it, certainly.
I personally just had a 50-50, like, I should go back and say sorry to Florian. Like me, the player, was like, I need to go back inside and say sorry to Florian.
Well, you can consider that.
Yes, go back to the others and let me think about it.
Say sorry later. I need to talk to God.
That's true.
What are your names?
Radiant?
Radiant and Radiant.
How do you forget Radiant?
Radiant and Ford. I don't know. There's so many names in this goddamn thing. You arrive at the gala. You come back to the destroyed, the husk of the crab, the destroyed bridge. Here's one thing you notice about the crab. There's no meat in it. It's all empty shell.
That's worried about that.
Yeah.
Is Nikita back, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, oh, you're so quiet. I want to... This is a bad idea. And I have not learned from my mistakes. I want to lay on hands on Ford.
Okay, yeah, Ford's pretty fucked up. Ford, how are you feeling? You also just bought bandages.
Yeah, but like, lay on hands is cooler.
Good point.
Lay on hands has consequences.
Why don't we do both? Like, why don't you use the bandage and then lay on?
Yeah, I can do both.
How's Calico doing also?
He rouses about 10 minutes into your walk.
I can use the bandages on Calico, and I can lay on hands on you.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay.
Oh,
he was
okay.
just knocked unconscious.
Yeah. No, Ford's not doing great. He's got like a black eye. He looks pretty beat up. It's a great look, especially with like the dirty, dusty.
Yeah, it's an
outfit.
aesthetic.
Yeah,
It's like grunge.
It's definitely an aesthetic. Yeah, it's like grunge. All right, so yeah, if you take a few minutes to do bandages, you can heal Ford 4 damage and expend a use.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Is this happening like do you open up the cockpit and jump in, or are you on the ground?
I mean, I'm assuming Ford got out of the mech, right?
yeah. At this point, yeah.
We both got out of the mech.
Yeah.
I seen the crab, and I was like, I'll square that off for later. I'm gonna deal with that later. And I'm gonna bandage Ford, and now I have 2 uses. When I bought these bandages, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna forget I have these. I'm not gonna use them for like a billion sessions. Anyway.
And then here we are.
Yep. Anyway, a refresher on lay on hands. When you touch someone skin to skin and pray for their well-being, roll plus charisma. On a 10+, you heal 1d8 damage or remove 1 disease. On a 7 and 9, they are healed, but the damage or disease is transferred to you, which is fun.
Useful. So Ford, first heal those at 4 hit points from the bandage.
Hell yeah. Okay, that puts me up to 12 hit points.
Puts you to 12. Yes.
Okay, here we go. 10.
10.
Hey!
That's radiant. All right. Roll a d8 to heal Ford.
Yes.
Please don't roll a 1.
I will try. I cannot control it. Hey!
Hey!
All right. So that's
Damn, I'm up to 20 now.
all right. Well, 20 out of 25. You're not doing as bad as you were.
Yeah.
Calico stumbles to his feet and says, "God damn it! Ford, you were right. It sounds like a lot of people hate you."
Yeah. I told you.
I feel like that was more of a Titans collectively sort of deal. But if you want to take the cover
But also, like,
for it.
yeah, I mean, I will. Nowhere to go but down,
God.
Right? Should I also heal Calico? Is he doing okay?
He's doing okay.
Okay.
He like has his own bandage.
Okay.
And, like,
All right.
Rubs,
No.
bandages himself
Calico
up.
can take care of himself.
His injuries were mostly narrative.
God bless.
Sure.
Mechanical. And so you're at the base of this mountain.
Yeah. Also, did we see Adeline's mech?
Yeah, I think at this point you definitely see it like striding through the forest.
Okay, do you see that? What is happening?
Yep. Yeah, I did see that.
Is she in danger? Is something going on?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It looks quiet. Cause like we're there, right? We're there now, right?
I just wanted to say that it is important that that her mech does not stride. It does that phase shifting thing, so it's like fucking quick attacking past you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
yeah.
It's like
Man.
flash stepping.
Yes.
Oh, and mine
yeah.
floats.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mine runs
Nice.
and destroys things.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see that. You all have, like, radios to call each other, but nobody does it.
I mean, wait.
Bold of you to assume
We
Ford
do?
knows how to
Yeah.
use a phone.
We do?
I can just call
Also
Adeline
that.
anytime?
Yeah.
Also,
I would have done that if I had known.
I thought it was
Yeah,
just like
also.
a next thing.
No, you have handheld receivers.
what?
Alright, I'm gonna...
Okay, I call
I
Adeline
call
right now.
Adeline.
Hello, and thank you for listening to Roll Dice and Cry. This is Zach, your friendly neighborhood GM, and you are halfway through episode 40 of On the Shoulders of Giants. I can tell you now that you have 3 episodes left after this one. That's right, the end is in sight. Specifically, the end is in December. Woof. We've been at this for a while, and kind of nice to be getting near the end. Really excited for what's coming up next, that we will tell you later. No new reviews, so I'm just going to run down some stuff that you might not know about, or you might know about. You probably know about it because I mentioned it before, but you can buy all of the money. You can buy all of the music featured on the show at rolldiceandcry.bandcamp.com. Florian's theme just went up last week, I think, or the week before that, and there will be new music before the season is up. At least one more song, maybe even more. Depends on if I have time to write anything else. Also, Harkin made some of the tracks this season. You can find her music at h34rken.bandcamp.com. You can also download or buy the Celestial Armature Frame Playbook expansion for Dungeon World at DriveThruRPG. You can just search Celestial Armature Frame on DriveThruRPG, and that should get you there. If you want to support the show, that's the best way to do it monetarily. Also, it's been a while. Let me just run down the Twitter handles for all of us. You can find me on Twitter at ObfuscatingGod. Mari is on Twitter at Marinskas. Emily is on Twitter at The Blue Valkyrie. Nikita is on Twitter at Chanderclear. And Sloan is on Twitter at FC. So if you want to see us tweet about things, that's fun. That'll be fun. Also, wanted to let you know that the Local Haunts anthology is still ongoing. There's 1 week left. They could really use a bit of a boost. If you have anything you can support, I would really love to see it. Emily is writing a comic with Melissa Capriglione on the art, and it looks really nice, and I would love to read it and own it and have it as my very own. So if you have the inclination, please pledge to that. Thank you for continuing to blog and tweet about the show with the hashtag Articast, RDACAST. We really appreciate everything. Every bit of discussion that goes on with the show. Don't forget, we are planning on having a Q&A episode after the finale airs. We're going to be recording it. Assuredly, some of your questions will be answered by the end of the season. But if you want to get anything in, or if you have any questions about the show or the season, or, our thoughts on things or characters, feel free to email those questions to rolldiceandcry@gmail.com. Every word spelled out. Put in finale Q&A or Otsog Q&A in the subject line, and we will be gathering questions from any emails we receive. That's about all we have today. Until next week, boy, I wonder what's going to happen next.
Oh my god.
We all call Adeline.
Your phone is blowing up.
Hold on.
I hang out with the call from Fletcher, and it's just. Can we have a three-way call?
Yeah, you can have a 3-way call.
Fantastic. What do the both of them say to me?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Addie, are you okay?
Wait, no, stop. Adeline, first of all, you cannot let Radiant touch that sphere until
What
we get to
sphere?
talk to Florian.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Okay, look, everybody. Okay, I'm like walking up from the basement.
What is
and I
the
say,
sphere?
okay,
You can't just not tell me.
Radiant, I'm getting to that. Could you let me talk?
Okay.
I touch the spear and I see Chella.
What?
He's in it.
Adeline, where are you?
I'm at the
Stop.
Ask him why he hates me.
He won't talk to me either. He doesn't like me either. He only wants to talk to Radiant.
I am running to wherever Adeline is.
Okay, Zara, let's give Zara space to talk.
I've been on screen for 5 minutes this whole time.
So
Pretty
sorry.
cool.
Sorry.
So anyway, I say, okay, look, I talked with Wayland and good news, everybody. Wayland and Florian want to help us because Florian is a Titan. I say that. I whisper like, Florian is a Titan.
What?
Yeah, Florian is the one. Look, you guys weren't there, but when I was when Tiuku and I were doing the thing in Galeria with the uplink, we got to this tower and we were at this tower, and I talked with someone, and they said that they were the last Titan or the last Titan left alive or something like that, and that was Florian. I was talking to Florian. Wayland told me, and they said that, and they have. Oh, by the way, they have a calf that they found and repaired, a real one, not like a silver kindness, a real one, and it looks really wonderful, actually. It's beautiful. Anyway, but Wayland said that the spear is going to be dangerous to touch for Radiant, and that we shouldn't do it until we talk to Florian. So why don't we all put a pin in our crazy, nonsense, madcap plans and listen to the only person here who may or may not have a college degree?
Okay.
You don't know that about me.
First of all, I don't believe Wayland, and I don't believe Florian. And I'm still running.
Okay.
Radiant, didn't you say you could tell when people are lying?
Yeah, but something in
Something
in my gut is telling me not to trust Florian, and I trust my gut more than a college degree.
Then don't trust Florian. Ask her any question you want and see if she's lying.
I have some questions for Chella that can't really wait.
They can wait 20 minutes.
I'm running still.
Oh my
All right.
I'm running too.
Here's the wonderful thing is that Florian is between you and
Yes. I think
Adeline.
Very small. I can just dodge.
at least. Okay.
Sure. You all run into the courtyard. You see a bunch of.
Wait. 1 sec. I would want to say that convinces Adeline, at least. But I think it's funnier if Radiant is really trying to get it. So, sorry, I just wanted to know. Okay, and also, I was just going to say that Adeline comes back out the room, and is says Florian's name, and then maybe they run into the courtyard at the same time, they all get their attention.
Yeah, let's cut to Zara.
Yeah.
Zara, you come up from the thing. Nemo was there. He was looking for you.
Alright, I grab his hand and I start running with him.
Okay. What's going on? What's the news, kid?
Okay, so Florian is one of the Titans. She's got a mech. Everything's gonna be fine, and we're gonna get everything explained to us. But we gotta go talk to Florian now before Radiant can touch a spear. Because if Radiant touches the spear, it'll all go bad.
Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff going on.
Yep. So that's why we're running now and explaining later.
Okay. I guess we don't have time for a conversation to get you more time.
Okay, well, let's have a conversation while we run then. What's up? How you been?
Rough, what was that explosion earlier?
I don't know. Adeline and I went to investigate Waylon's lab, and we went in there, and they had a lot of silver kindness, which kind of to be expected, really. And then, Adeline, and I, we saw a spear, and Adeline wanted the spear because it was a spear of Cella, and we fought over it, and then Adeline grabbed it and ran off somewhere, and then I explained everything to Waylon, and, Wayland explained that Florian was a Titan, and that they have a calf, and that they want to work together with us, so hooray! And I was right, as usual. And then I went after Adeline, but I got stuck in a basement, and I had to blast and freeze some crabs, and then I came here, and that's all I know.
Oh, that's a lot going on, man.
Yes, thank you.
Is Nemo
and yeah,
stoned?
so you all...
What's happening to him?
he's been smoking that Koshaki pipe leaf.
He's just being dragged along by Zara, a much smaller creature. Yeah. He's got his crystal cane in the other hand. He's like running, doubled over, I guess, because he's taller than you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you all arrive in the courtyard around the same time. I want to describe Zara. You run through the top courtyard. Where like the party is happening now. There are these beautiful silver and blue banners, not banners, like streamers or ribbons or tapestries or like ribbons or like gauzy things like strung across the top of it to give this like a faux roof so you see like silver and blue lights being filtered through them from the sun. There's a bar, there's like a buffet, there's like smaller tables, and then there's a dance floor set up. I just want to have the whole thing described before shit starts to pop off even harder.
For flavor, can I say that like as we're running through all these people, like we're like throwing them out like, excuse me, pardon me, and then like one of them doesn't get out of the way, so we just phase through them with the
Yeah, that sounds really cool. You just phase straight through Dauntless LaRue, and he goes, oh!
Yeah, exactly, with the ectoplasmic phase uncoupler.
What was that? Is what he says.
Sorry, I'll make it up to you later, I promise.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And then, yeah, you arrive in the lower courtyard where there is a whole orchestra getting set up. But they're like all kind of paying attention to themselves. And Florian is like sitting like leaning against a wall, feeling like looking pensive. And here is you. You run in the front gates. Mm-hmm. Florian is in front of you. There's you can tell, Adeline, I guess, is walking out of this room.
Mm-hmm. Can I see Adeline?
Yeah, you can now. Zeroed in. Yeah, just zooms in Kill Bill sirens.
Okay, I have a really important question. Is it gonna fuck up anything if I touch it before we get all the information? Because that is what I want to do.
Maybe. What he's going to say is going to be the same.
Okay.
So it depends on how you feel about it.
Because I think it is more interesting if he does not get stopped, but also I just want to do it. I just want to touch the thing.
Yeah, I mean, Florian's going to want to stop you, so you're going to have to bypass her somehow.
I'm going to want to stop you. Shit,
lots of people want to stop you.
I don't want to stop me.
Yeah, Ford is also down with this talking to God thing.
All right, the dream team is back together. Here we go.
Hey.
Yeah. So I'm not going to stop you. I'm presenting the fictional barriers that are in your
way. That's fine. I just if it was gonna fuck something up in the campaign, I would have not done it because.
Yeah, I mean, she's got her reasons for wanting to talk to you.
Yes.
Whether or not those reasons are valid, they are hers. They exist within the fiction.
Valid.
I meant more.
She is valid.
I meant more in a meta sense of is it going to be hard for you as a DM?
I don't think it's going to be any harder or easier. It's just going to change like the way things are framed to me.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and touch that
Okay.
thing.
So you
Are
are
you just
all
like
in the
running for it?
Yes, absolutely.
Adeline is walking out the room and she's like, there was a family emergency for you, but I just, I just wanted to say sorry because it wasn't entirely truthful. And she's like slowly taking the spear out from behind her back as everyone runs up, like it's like slow motion.
Yeah, and you see, like, Florian looks at you and she sees the spear coming out of your back and she just says, "Oh no."
Adeline, throw it! Throw it!
No, don't you fucking dare.
I'm not gonna throw it.
I would like to...
Hey, throw it to me.
She's
Can I
hesitant enough.
just blast a line of cold in between Radiant and Adeline?
I'm wearing gauntlets. I'm fine.
Yeah. I think, yeah, so this, it's not going to hit Radiant, but it is going to present an additional obstacle.
Correct.
Why
yeah.
do you
In
not
fact,
want
that
me to
was
touch
exactly
the spear? It'll be fun.
okay, out of character, of course I want you to touch
Okay.
the spear, it'll be fun. But I have to play what Zara
Okay,
would do, which
that's
is
fair.
try to stop you at all costs.
I thought Emily didn't want me to touch the spear, and I was like, aw.
No.
No, like,
Mari,
even Zach,
you know me.
I cannot wait for you to touch the
Okay.
spear.
Of course I want to do
Oh
the
my
most
God.
maximum dangerous, stupid thing
The
that I
ice.
should do. Guys, how long have we been
No,
doing this?
I believe you.
I
Like a year at this
want
point.
I want
almost.
what you
Ew, don't
want.
say, don't say that. Have we can't have been doing this for a year.
Yeah,
Almost.
just about.
We're getting there.
Oh no,
it'll
that's
be a
right,
year
because it
in
was
January,
like Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started recording around Christmas.
Oh, time sucks.
Very long time. Okay,
Yeah.
hit me with your
We all
Yeah,
want
so
the
Zara-
max drama and danger.
Zara goes, and a blast of ice, a wall of ice shoots in front of you, Radiant.
Okay.
Radiant, stop it.
Are you throwing the spear or not?
You have to say something. You have to yell.
Okay, throw it!
Adeline, no, please.
Yeah, Adeline, throw it.
I'm gonna vault.
Adeline,
I'm gonna vault
do
the
not
ice.
throw it.
This is like when people are trying to get their dog to choose somebody.
You've known
Adeline,
Florian for 2 days.
Oh god, hang
Adeline,
on.
listen to any amount of intelligence that tells you somewhere in there that you should maybe chill for a
I
second.
want to
Is
vault
Listen,
the
it's
ice.
his fucking god. If he wants to talk to the god, let him talk to the god.
Is there?
Nemo, tell Adeline, order Adeline to stop.
Can there be a
I don't
window?
know what's going on.
Can there be a window literally right next to me, please? Please, I'm begging you, please.
Fucking
No,
spear
no,
out the
no,
window.
no, so that the mech can come up, and then Fletcher can also be there as well.
I mean, yeah, like you can see Fletcher out there, like in the mech. The
I just
gent is out there, but Florian, like she like puts a hand on your shoulder and she says, "Adeline, please. If he talks to Cella without the proper warnings, it could be catastrophic. He needs to know the stakes."
I want to vault the ice.
Literally fasting for 10
I
minutes.
Can I help?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna hit her.
this is all happening in seconds. Adeline's very overwhelmed.
This is
Ford, throw me.
There's so much happening. Yeah, Ford, roll an 8 interfere with your bond with Radiant, so +1. Radiant, you roll a defy danger, gonna be strength to power through.
Oh, shit.
That's
Full of
bad.
fail.
Oh, no. You're implicated. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Better roll good.
8.
Hey,
That's an 8. Okay.
I would like to interfere.
Yeah, sure. Ford, so here's what happens. Because you failed, which usually means something to Titans, which means you like jerk your hand back, like they go to like help him, and you feel like the hand that has the steady hand on it get jerked
Oh,
back,
fucked up.
and you look back, and you see for a second, you see Mirage Adventine holding your wrist, and then you blink, and it is Kevin.
Oh my
okay.
goodness. Could I
This is-
interfere with Radiant?
Absolutely, yeah. Roll an 8 interfere. It's not going to really I guess if it comes off, it'll make him fail.
Exactly.
No.
I got an 8, which means it comes off.
No.
I give you -2 to your roll, Radiant.
Oh, rough.
I'm so
Rough,
sorry.
rough.
No.
I can still throw it.
Throw it.
You can't still throw it. So Radiant, you like try to scramble over this ice, and you get to the top of it. You're still at the top, and
Can I just, like, pew, pew, blast him off the top of the ice?
I think Radiant is dodging it,
okay.
which is why he's not being like blasted off. Ford, I want to talk this real quick. Kevin says, Ford, there's so much I need to tell you. There's so much going on. You don't have the whole picture. Or no, he says Amadeus. He says, Amadeus, there's so much I need to tell you. There was so much going on. You do not have the whole picture. You need to trust Florian. And then another shape falls from the sky.
Wait, what?
What?
I said another shape falls from the sky.
Like
What
an
kind
egg?
of
Like another egg?
No,
What,
not like another egg.
what kind?
Like
What is it?
Raphael?
Like a giant humanoid figure
Oh,
slams to the ground in the mountains just outside Silverhelm.
okay. This is not distracting me from my goal.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But this is a problem. As it reaches its full height, you see a humanoid. It looks like a beautifully carved black marble statue
Ooh.
covered in hundreds of roiling hands.
Hot.
What the fuck? That's so good.
I'm not doing good at the sight of this.
Hold on. Did Zara tell me about what she saw when she touched the moonstone? Okay.
You know what? I shouldn't, but I will. When I see this, I sort of gasp, and I want to say that I'm doing this under my breath, but I'm clearly, like, forgetting where I am, that Nemo's right next to me. I sort of go, like, Katos? So Nemo's heard me say that.
And then you hear this voice booming. It is at once alien and familiar. It sounds like I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds like a familiar voice garbled through a filter. And it roars across the world. It shakes the very foundations of the castle, and it says,
Titans, I am Katos, first of the Hecatonchire, and I am here to bring you doom.
Well, we'll fucking see about that, buddy. I'm running back to my mech.
I'm still running to the sphere.
at the same time, you hear things breaking up on the upper courtyard.
Oh,
And people screaming.
that's bad.
Sorry, but real quick, where is Calico?
Calico's near you.
Great. I shove Kevin at Calico and I go, just stay safe, both of you. And then I run to my mech.
Okay.
My
cool.
objective has not changed.
Adeline's
Sure.
overwhelmed. There's a big mech yelling at her, and some things are happening. So she hasn't moved.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's crabs on the map now.
Yeah, there's a whole, mess of them starting to attack people up top.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crab.
Oh, crab!
Oh, crap.
Yeah, are you all going to get in your mechs and go fight the big monster?
Shit beans. I really do want to fight Big Monster. I'm like the Hulk right now. Big Monster.
God, I'm gonna...
Someone should probably save these people.
I'm gonna... Okay. Are they in the courtyard, the crabs?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a few breaking out of doors from below decks or below
Can my mech land in the courtyard?
no.
Damn.
It's way too big for that.
Oh, really? I thought it was bigger than that. Okay. Well, fine.
I'm gonna...
Then Ford has to fight them.
I'll go. I'll go for it. I'll stay by and do the small things, and then we'll get the mech. Yeah. I sort of, wait, Ford, are you, running to your mech right now?
Yeah, because I saw the large mech before I saw the crabs, and also when it comes to attacks, I have like a good like punch going on, but I don't know how many crabs I can punch per second.
All right, I guess it's up to me and Nemo. I say I start running and I grab Nemo and start pulling him along with me again.
Okay, Adeline's gonna run towards the crabs too, and she's gonna throw this stupid spirit radiant.
Good.
No, you fool!
Good.
Yeah, gonna throw it up.
Oh,
Hurt me.
What is?
oh, Jesus Christ.
You want me to roll something for that?
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a defy danger dexterity.
Oh, the one that I'm good at. The one that I'm good at. Did I roll it? I rolled a 6. Radiant, help.
You rolled so bad.
Can I aid?
Radiant. No, not in this situation.
Why not? I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it at him.
Yeah.
He can jump at it.
Yeah, he can jump at it, but he can't make you throw it better.
He's gonna.
The thing is, you have to say, like, you can, like, yeah, no, like he could make the catch, but you have an obstacle, which is Florian, between the two of you.
I will fight Florian.
You can definitely fight Florian, but she catches the spear.
I want to tackle her.
Awesome.
All he's gonna do is touch it for a second.
Yeah, Florian, you notice she's holding she grabs it with a gauntlet and doesn't seem to, like, be affected. And she says, please. And then Radiant tackles her. We're gonna cut from that to I guess Nemo and Zara running up. So there's this thing, you see a tall creature roiling with blackness from which crabs are spewing. It is the humanoid. It looks like the phantoms from Prey, the video game Prey that came out last year. Or this year. I don't know. It's like a big, massive, like, eldritch goo in the shape of a person.
Me.
And like, these monstrous crabs are coming after it. They look like the crabs we fought, except they also have this goo on them.
So is this golden thing? That's the humanoid person that the crabs are. That is
the humanoid person.
Okay. I say okay. Save the party time, right, Nemo?
Oh God, I guess so.
All right. I to 3. Shoot. The fucking whatchamacallit thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I just had a cool idea. Oh yeah, well, no, I'm gonna try to get their attention, actually. I'm gonna try to blast them, but specifically so that they get attention.
Okay. What is that gonna be? That could be a...
Would it be possible to both attack them and get their attention?
Yeah, sure. I believe you'll probably get their attention.
Awesome. All right. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna blast them. So that'd be a volley, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use another charge so that I can roll int. Use it or lose it, baby. And I rolled a 6.
Oh no,
that's pretty bad.
That's a double bad thing.
That's a bad thing. Oof. Okay. So here's what happens in that case. You see Roland Montalban. He throws himself in front of Francesca Renard and draws his sword and stabs one of them, and another one gets him hard, and he goes down.
Oh dear.
As a clump of them just go onto him, Francesca Renard screams, and everyone is screaming and running.
Okay, hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Right. And yeah, those 3 of them come after you.
Oh boy.
Brant and Kingly Unbecoming are trying to rip the crabs off of Roland de Montalban as this creature begins to walk away up into the castle.
What a fucking bastard. This fucking ploy hard to get here with me. Yeah. Oh, am I still gone?
Yeah, I think you can have another thing.
Sure. So
you're
these
next to
things
Nebo.
are like trying to jump on me, right?
Yeah, they're coming after you.
Can we make it a harder move and say they're jumping on me?
Yeah, sure. They're jumping on you.
Neat. All right.
You
Excellent.
just saw one of them kill Roland de Montalban.
No, he's dead.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck! I thought he was just KO'd.
No, these things are going hard.
All right. Yeah, no. But the only reason I wanted that is because when this thing like jumps to attack me, instead, what you probably all expect a cowardly recoil and covering my face stupidly and impotently. But what happens is suddenly my arm like flings up and bats it out of the way, like a trained martial artist. And as that happens, my sort of sleeve falls down a little bit, and it reveals that I have attached to my wrists this sort of like metal exoskeleton. And this is my final new invention, which is the auto-responsive personal defense suit. A wireframe suit that attaches to my arms and legs and automatically reacts to violent attacks against me, such as thrown punches and swung swords. It gives me +2 armor versus melee, but I'm using it sort of like in general.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it automatically moves my arms and legs to block attacks, making me look like a kung fu master.
Yeah, hell yeah. And it goes, pop, pop! You bat him away. But things... Hmm?
Yeah, and then I hold out my arm with the cryogenic emitter glove, and before I blast him, I turn to Nemo and I say, "A good inventor always comes prepared." And then, pew,
okay.
Blast him.
Blast him.
Yeah.
Give it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking blast him again.
All right, give it a blast.
Okay, so is this still? Are they in like melee range? Would this be a hack and slash or still be a volley?
This could definitely be a hack and slash.
Yeah, cool. I'll do that instead. Yeah, alright. Let me use my last charge to roll int.
Alright.
Yeah, 13, baby.
Boom, 13.
Ice cream on the side.
Bam.
So that's very good.
It's very good.
And I'm gonna deal my damage.
Okay. You can also, if you'd like, take the damage back in exchange for doing an additional 1d6.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So roll your damage.
4
plus
damage plus 4, so 8.
8. Alright, you're going to get hit by one of them. Let me check how much the damage they do. You're going to take a d6.
Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah, so you just take 2 hit points, 2 damage.
Oh, is it melee? Would this count as melee?
Yes.
Then I take 0 damage.
Then you take 0 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, these things are frozen solid, much like your previous endeavor against them.
All right. I hustle past them.
You hustle past them. They rip Brandon and Kingsley rip the other ones off, and like Brandon's stomping them into the ground. Kingsley pulls a pepperbox pistol from his jacket and just blasts it.
Okay, I say to Brand and Kingsley, I say, okay, so we all saw the big one that spewed them forth, correct?
Yep.
Well, we gotta go kill it.
Yep.
Right.
And Francesca is sobbing and holding Roland de Montalban's body.
I assume like
Hold
Brand
on.
and
who's Roland de Montalban?
He is the Laganal Knight.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Wait, is he dead?
I think I
Yeah,
assume
he's dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's dead. Yeah. We have moved into the phase where I am thinking dangerously.
Oh my god.
You have a huge amount of NPCs, and they can all die.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Adeline's running to the crabs as well, also. Just
All right. I'm assuming that Brand and fucking Dauntless are like off to the races.
Yeah, they're like Dauntless rips off his jacket, Yakuza style.
Oh fuck yeah!
And you see that he is hiding underneath his jacket. He's hiding a pair of 6-barreled pepperbox pistols.
good.
Hey, it's what's her name again?
Who?
Meryl from Trigun. Again, another Meryl.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he's got a pair of pepperbox pistols. These are big ones, but they're basically prototype revolvers. They've got, instead of having a rotating cylinder, the cylinder is the barrels. They have 6 barrels apiece, so he has 12 shots. He has used one of them to blow apart a crab. Just for the record, he's covered head to toe in tattoos. You can see his whole chest is covered in them as well as heavy scars from a life hard lived.
I'm gonna sort of rush past, but I'll briefly stop. I'm gonna briefly stop at Roland and do give like a traditional blessing sign, sort of like the equivalent to the sign of the cross, but obviously it's not that. I haven't really thought about what it would be, but I give a traditional sign and I say. I say, may the blessings of the king be with you this life and in the next. I'm very sorry for your loss. I promise I won't let it happen again. And I run past.
Oh my god.
All right. So are you just running into the castle with Nemo?
Yeah. Well, hopefully with Brand and Dauntless too.
Yeah, Brand and Dauntless will go with you. Not Dauntless. Kingly. Dauntless can come with you if you want.
I thought it was Dauntless, but no, let's do Kingly. I like him better. I got confused.
Yeah.
But also maybe like while at the time it takes for us to stop, like Adeline rushes up and joins us.
Yeah. Well, I think Adeline's going to come up by herself. It delayed so that she can have her own crew.
Ooh, collect a squad.
You all run in.
Can Anthony be in my squad? Because we had a little fight earlier.
He goes, what's going on? What is all of this? And Lantern's Light walks up, and he says, my friend, this is a war zone. I suggest everybody who does not fight, get somewhere secure, barricade yourselves in. Everyone who does should get something to hit things with. And he looks at you. He says, what do you think, Bard?
I agree. I don't hit things, but I do have. She just gets her mandolin out, and always feels like a stupid fucking idiot when she's gonna get a. Yeah, here I am. I'm time to fight with my instrument. Does Anthony know that magic bards are real? That exist? How common is that?
Yeah,
because it's just me, Ryan.
It's just you.
He knows that I'm magic, though.
But people have heard of you.
Oh, sick!
Especially
cool.
here.
Does he think it's impressive that I can fight things with music?
Oh yeah, he thinks it's super super cool.
Oh good, I'm gonna get that kid a job after all, somehow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And there's like crabs running around everywhere. They're like running up walls and stuff
I gotta
now.
fight things. Okay.
Yeah. So Zara, you and your squad run into the castle after the. It's called the Onyx Archon, and that's happening. And so we're going to get into that later. But first, Radiant.
Hi.
Florian has the spear, and she's looking at you, and she says, Radiant, please.
Have I tackled her yet?
Oh, right. Yeah, you're about to tackle her.
I make a grab towards the spear and just fucking tackle.
Okay. Give me a defy danger strength.
Okay.
Also, Ford, you threw Kevin at Calico, and then you ran to get your cap.
Yep.
Cool. So Calico and Kevin get to hang out.
Oh no.
They're gonna be great together.
Radiant, you tackle Floyd to the ground, and she gets like one last sentence in before you like get the spear.
Sure.
But she says, Radiant, just remember, things don't have to be the way they are. And then you get it.